Alright, so this week's Raw, they talked about the new Hall of Fame inductee. Bang! Oh. He's a man I've had the privilege of working out with three times. I've got his full initial set with DDP Yoga. Not when it was YRG. With the Extreme set, I was one of the beta testers on the app, and I've had it since it's come out. I even have the alarm clock app, which when it works is pretty sweet, because you can wake up and it's like, hey, get on your mat and do some workout. So, got a couple of his shirts, and I work out on his yoga mat. And I was able to pick up the second set that he does for my folks, and my folks actually do the yoga as well. So, and I've done it with my 3-year-old, so she's done DDP yoga with me as well. I can't videotape her doing a diamond cutter though. But awesome. He truly deserves it. He had a fantastic run in WCW. His run in the E was ill-conceived, but his time afterwards, he is the reason why we have Chris Jericho wrestling in the E. Goldust. AJ Styles helped him out with his back issues. He is also the reason why we still have Scott Hall and we still have Jake the Snake Roberts. He does motivational talks. He is truly a Renaissance man. If you don't know about Diamond Dallas Page, learn about the man. He will impact your life. Period. So now on to Raw itself. This is actually a really well-constructed episode of Raw. We begin with just whoever did the shot placement for Kevin Owens in the ring in a chair, top lit, was brilliant. He talks about how he's going to defeat Bill Goldberg. So he doesn't even talk about Jericho. At the very end, he's like, oh, but Chris Jericho? Drops the mic and walks away. Brilliant. He's a match against Sami Zayn. They give Sami Zayn some babyface promo time, and he's like, I told Jericho like 5 months ago it was going to happen. He's like, I don't want to be the person. I don't want to be right about these things, but I am. Kevin Owens is like Samoa Joe. While going on the ring to face Kevin Owens, Joe kills him. For some strange reason, seeing the heels in like business attire makes him seem even more vicious. Joe flat out destroys Sami Zayn, throws him into the ring. Sami Zayn, being the eternal babyface, is like, yeah, I can go. Doesn't even get out of the blocks because Owens just destroys him. Whatever was left, that little bit left after Joe just annihilated him, that little piece just got clotheslined and cannonballed and pop-up power bombed to a 1-2-3. It worked on multiple levels. It showed this is a new Kevin Owens. This is a strike, kill Kevin Owens. It also showed that Joe is going to flat out murder people on the way to the ring. And that Sami Zayn is the never say die babyface. It hit all the marks you want. It's that clear demarcation of good guy, bad guy. And the fact that they were booing Owens during his promo. They were chanting Goldberg. He was shutting them down. It was a brilliant sequence of events. They also did an interview with Brock Lesnar. And now that we see Lesnar less often, this allows Heyman to be a lot more effective. This is one that less is more sort of things. He did a nice one leading into, is Owens this massive person who's going to defeat Bill Goldberg? No. It's going to lead to Goldberg being the champion and Lesnar taking the title from him. and his manhood and his life. I mean, just that nice, good, you've taken things from me, Bill. I'm taking everything from you. Good. We're still several weeks out, but it was good. It was impactful. It worked well. Roman Reigns faced the Club again. The Club brought in a chair. Roman Reigns used the chair, so Roman Reigns lost by DQ, but then destroyed both of them. Even redoing effectively the Shane McMahon sort of spot of, I go over the top rope, you kill me with the spear. I don't get hurt? Okay. So, decent segment. Cesaro and Sheamus took on Enzo and Big Cass, with the winner facing the Club. And Enzo and Big Cass won. Not a great match, not a horrible match. I mean, when it started, I was like, I don't want to see either of these two teams face the Club. I really don't. The New Day took on Rusev and Jinder Mahal, but in a tag match. However, the big piece was Lana, since she's Russian, hacked into the New Day's cloud and had the recipe for the ice cream. But that's okay, because Xavier Woods was able to blow his trombone, which distracted Lana, making her throw her iPad up in the air, which he caught and then shattered, and then tore it apart. This is going on during the match. They stopped the match. Well, the match is going on, but they cut away to show Xavier Woods tearing open an iPad, because it was more entertaining than the match. Sorry, the tag division of all shows have gotten really bad. They flipped the controversy of Bayley beating Charlotte, which led to an egregiously long segment. Bayley does a nice babyface promo, but it's very bland. It picked up when Stephanie came down, because Stephanie was able to but Bayley, there's controversy to your win, and you're better than that. Dig. People look up to you. Dig. You need to show that you are the better person, that you want to have your championship not be tainted by controversy. Dig. And I was like, Sasha came down whoa, 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 don't listen to this hot garbage. Bayley, will you give up your title? No, I'm not giving up my title. What? Which makes Charlotte come down. You have to give up your title, Bayley. I'm going to take it at Fastlane, because I'm the queen of pay-per-view. And Sasha was like, I'm in ring gear, my knee doesn't hurt. Let's have a match, Charlotte. And they had a match. Nice back and forth. Dana gingerly walked towards the ring while Bayley was on commentary, which made Bayley come down, which distracted Charlotte. Bank statement, super quick tap out. Charlotte beats Sasha. Sorry, Sasha beats Charlotte, but it's on Raw, so of course. The whole time I'm looking at this going, you know what? Oh, Nia Jax killed a jobber and said that she wants to destroy Bayley and Sasha. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to see Nia Jax in a fatal 4-way from WrestleMania. I want to see Steph. I want to see Steph versus Sasha. Steph versus Bayley. Steph versus Charlotte. I want to see Steph in that fatal 4-way. I think an elimination. I want one of those three to give the sheer comeuppance to Stephanie. Because last time Stephanie really looked bad was, well, she didn't lose to Briggs. That was the Nikki turn. Was Ronda Rousey. It's like, I want to see one of them, Bayley beating Stephanie McMahon would be cathartic. Be great. Or Sasha, the boss versus the princess. Or Charlotte, the queen versus the princess. There's lots of just great moments right there, because Stephanie's a really solid, dominant female force. Your cruiserweight division. They played back up the Brian Kendrick talking to Akira Tozawa. Tozawa saying, "Nope, I don't like you." They had a match. There wasn't even a match. The Brian Kendrick just attacked from behind, put him in the captain's hook. They didn't even have a match, so they taped the ropes for no reason. They taped him again later for a contract signing with Gentleman Jack and Neville. Jack brought tea biscuits and proper English tea, because he was having a nice civilized moment to enjoy their Englishness together. And Neville was like, "You are a caricature of everything that these imbeciles think an Englishman is." And he's like, "I dress this way because I'm a gentleman." He goes, "The clothes, the umbrella," he goes, "those come off at night, but not the mustache. I am a proper English gentleman." They got a little bit of a brawl, big headbutt. Falls back into the chair. Neville gets outside the ring. Jack grabs the umbrella and holds Neville at bay with the umbrella. Worked. I'm still thinking Neville retains, and I want to see them do a ladder match. I think a cruiserweight ladder match would ridiculously pop the crowd. Okay, what have I left off the show? The feature main event, the big attraction. BS versus Big S. Big Show versus Braun Strowman. Was surprisingly excellent. Find the show on YouTube, watch it. It worked well, with Strowman getting the victory after 2 power slams. He couldn't run with them. I think he just couldn't get Show in the right spot to move forward and do the move. And then Roman Reigns comes down to attack him afterwards. Roman goes for the spear, eats a double boot to the face, and then gets power slammed. With Strowman on top, going, their match at Fastlane is going to be incredible. Their house show matches have been getting really good reviews. And ironically, it's 2 guys that they're trying to keep strong in a match. Who will be the guy who looks the least strong out of being the most strong?